page looks like. This is what a journal page looks like. It's called Self-Care Check-In. There's going to be 60 of these, okay? 60 days of accountability to ourselves, right? So what does it look like? It says cups of water on the left-hand side. What does that mean? So cups of water, we should be drinking half our body weight in ounces of water, okay? And why? Why should we be doing that? Well, because we need the hydration. We need the hydration for our mental capacity, our physical capacity. We need to hydrate our organs. A lot of times we think we're hungry, but we're really thirsty. So water is huge, okay? Everything I put on here is huge for our self-care, of course, right? But hours of sleep is the next one. We should be having 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day. Okay, I understand if you have a newborn or certain circumstances, you may not get that. But for the average person, 7 to 9 hours of sleep is what we need to function well. Because when we do not have that, we don't feel well the next day. Our capacity is not at full, we're not at full capacity, right? And our brain doesn't work as well. It's not as creative, right? We're just not all there. So if we can sleep at the same time every night and wake up the same time every morning, that becomes a habit and that becomes something we create and our body gets used to it and it gives us the nourishment we need. Okay. 2 things I am grateful for. This is huge because throughout the day we have a lot of stress, anxiety, overwhelm, frustration, sadness, happiness, whatever it may be, whatever emotions we're feeling. We sometimes forget to look at the simple things in life, right? There's simple things in life that we are grateful for. Just breathing, seeing a beautiful flower bloom, or, a hug from someone you love, or a smile from anyone, at a grocery store, whatever it may be. What are 2 things that you're grateful for? When we write these down every day, we're going to see a shift in our mindset, trying to focus on things we are grateful for instead of other things that could bring us down into a negative spiral. Okay, the next one is affirmation. Affirmations are huge, right? I mean, if we were to say every single day, I am dumb, I am dumb, I am dumb, we're going to eventually believe it. But if we are to pull out an affirmation that we need, right? We look at a list and find an affirmation that we need in order to make ourselves feel good and feel whole. And we say that several times a day. It will imprint that in our hearts. It really will. It's really powerful. I like to write my affirmations on my phone screen, or I like to write it on a sticky on the mirror. I like to do that kind of stuff just to remind myself to say those affirmations throughout the day. Okay. Another one is meals, right? If we're not fueling our body with healthy food, then our body is not going to like us now and in the future, right? We can eat something that tastes good and it's not good for us, and it'll give us that energy at that moment, and then we take a huge plummet. So what we need to be doing is fueling our body with protein, with fruits, vegetables, and good fats. That it will give us the nutrition our body needs, which will in turn make our gut happy and healthy, which in turn will make our brain happy and healthy. And all those things are necessary. Okay. This is one of my favorite parts. It's called Daily Check. And as you see those hearts there, if you were to do those items every single day, you would check off the hearts. Now, what is the heart? What do the hearts say? It says, took deep breaths. Did I take deep breaths today? Did I meditate today? Did I learn or try something new today? Did I reach out to a friend? Did I take me time? And did I ask for help? So these are really important because we tend to think we could do it all by ourselves. And sometimes we need these reminders to be able to take care of ourselves and make sure that we are doing the necessary things for our self-care. And second to last is exercise, right? So if we exercise, we get that circulation going, we get our mind moving, we get any stagnant toxic energy that's in us gets released. And it can be as simple as jumping jacks. It can be as simple as jump rope, it could be as simple as trampoline, dancing, walking, you name it, whatever it is that you like that will fuel you, do it. But move and get yourself moving just a few minutes a day. I'd say 20 minutes a day, that will help, okay? Last but not least is what brought me joy today. Now, this is my favorite part. Think about it, what brought me joy today, okay? We can think of all the negatives real easy, okay? But what brought me joy today? Write those things down, journal those down, because it will help shift your mind to see more positive. And that's what we're trying to do. We're going to shift our mind to see more positive as opposed to being so stressed and have negatives and toxic energy in us. We're going to create a more resilient and a mindset shift. Okay. So that's what a journal page looks like, and that will keep us accountable for